Hey everybody, Knife Guy here. So I have a new project that I'm starting on. I have a nice collection of blades and knives that I really enjoy, and I decided that I wanted to start to share them. I know most people are not really into knives. I have found, actually, surprisingly, quite a few people who really do like them, and I thought I would just probably just start this to reach out to some of those people who might appreciate this. And I know most people probably don't, and that's okay. But so here goes. Why do I love knives so much? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. This whole thing started a few years ago and it just kind of blossomed from there and turned into what it is now. Um, but I, most people I think are more into like the hunting knives or the pocket knives. They have, I've seen collections of pocket knives out there that are just have some beautiful ones. And I have quite a few pocket knives as well. Uh, but my interest is more into like the elegant, artistic style of blades that maybe centuries ago you might have seen like a prince or a rich merchant carry. It's very different. I think they're very beautiful. It's just something that for some reason just really speaks to me, and that's what I've most of my collections kind of gone towards those style of blades. So we shall start. This is the first knife that I wanted to bring to showcase. And I guess you would say this is a Persian style blade. The Persian knives are famous for the curves. They have the curved blades, and they're just really beautiful and artistic. And again, something just really speaks to me. This is a 13-inch blade. Just the blade itself is 13 inches. It's probably the longest knife that I have. Anything bigger will get into the category of short swords, which we'll get into short swords and regular swords later in other videos. But this is just an absolutely beautiful knife, and I thought I would start with this. The blade is Damascus steel, and you can see the pattern in it. It's beautiful. This particular pattern is called Fire, and there are many different types of patterns that they can make in it. I like Fire and Feather are my two favorite, so we'll get into more examples of those in Twist and other types of patterns. And I'll probably do a different video later on that explains more about Damascus steel and what it is, how it's made, the right way to take care of it. You have to really take care of it a little bit different than you would a regular stainless steel blade. So, but this is just, again, one of my absolute favorites. And I thought this would be a good one to start off with. The handle on this is 6 inches. The part that you grab with your hand is probably 4, I think. It is a resin handle, turquoise color with brown, and I thought it came out absolutely beautiful. I'll turn it over so you can see the other side as well. And the guard and the pommel, they're made out of brass and just have some beautiful file work that was done on it, which I really do appreciate. Hopefully you can see that good. The handle in the resin has brass spacers, which are put in there. What I like about this, the bladesmith that made this, the spacers are just a tiny bit bigger, more elevated than the rest of the blade. When you hold them in your hand, it gives you just a really good solid grip on it. So if you were to use this on anything, it's no way it's going to slip out of your hand. It's just an excellent grip to grab a hold of that with. Of course, I'm not ever going to use this for anything. This is just one of my beautiful babies. This is just to hold, to look at, and enjoy. So, but this is the blade that I wanted to start with. It is 1 pound 6 ounces. And again, the entire knife is 19 inches from tip to tip, 13-inch blade. So if anybody has any questions or comments, feel free to put them down in there. And again, I will start to do some separate videos on some really, really fascinating, cool knives that I have. So again, forgive me, I am not a photographer. Uh, I'm just a guy that likes knives, and I just wanted to share this. And I guess the way this started, I had a niece that started talking me into it. And I was telling her, it's like, this isn't going to work. Nobody's going to care about this. And she's like, yeah, some people are really, you'll be surprised. So I actually made a secret deal with her that she doesn't even know about. So if this thing does not really work out well, be very successful, she's going to have to come up here from Mexico and make me some homemade flour tortillas. And she doesn't know that yet, so don't tell her. But that's what we're working with so far. But anyway, this is the first video, and I will probably, like I said, do one in Spanish here, and then I will soon get started on a different one, and we'll get the project started. So I'm grateful to everybody for your time, and hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.